and welcome to your Humber News Update. I'm Victoria Shaka, coming to you from our newsroom here at Humber College North Campus. Here's what we're working on at this hour. The first case of Ebola has been diagnosed outside of Africa. A patient in Dallas, Texas is in isolation after contracting the virus. Doctors say the individual traveled from Liberia last month with no symptoms. He went to the hospital days later. Officials in North America have been preparing for the deadly virus, but the World Organization says more than 3,000 people have died in Africa since the outbreak began. Protesters are out in full force on the streets of Hong Kong, while the rest of China celebrates National Day. Student leaders say they will storm government offices unless the head of the territory resigns. The protest started Sunday after Beijing decided that all candidates for the 2017 election must be approved by the Chinese government. Meanwhile, in Beijing, a ceremony in Tiananmen Square commemorated 65 years since the founding of the People's Republic of China. Closer to home, here are some of the local stories we're working on for our 2 o'clock news. It took almost 7 months, but Humber student government finally has a new president. 18-year-old Tom Walton is the new victor. And construction on Humber's Learning Resource Commons has taken another step forward. Workers began removing the hoarding covering the sidewalk in front of the building this morning. We'll take you there live at 2. In the world of sports, the Kansas City Royals have advanced in the MLB playoffs in a thrilling comeback against the Oakland Athletics in last night's wildcard matchup. The A's were up 7-3 by the 6th inning, but the Royals rallied, winning 9-8 on a 2-out single in the 12th. The Toronto Raptors began training camp yesterday, and head coach Dwayne Casey says improving their defense is the team's main priority. The team is starting from scratch this year with some new contracts, new players, and a new attitude. Now taking a look at sports a little closer to home, the McGill Redmond football coach Clinton Utley has resigned after running back Louis-Andre Gumont-Mota was removed from the team amidst domestic violence allegations. Turning to weather, it is currently 16 degrees and not a sign of sunshine. This afternoon will reach a high of 17 degrees. We'll have details of all these stories and more coming up on our 2 o'clock newscast. But for now, we leave you with this. These cute cubs have stolen the show on China's National Day. 9 baby pandas made their debut at the giant panda breeding base, capturing the hearts of tourists from all over the country. Although they're not walking just yet, the zookeepers will be taking extra precautions to keep them safe. That's your 12 o'clock news update. We'll be back with more Humber News at 2.